So we're going to start this one with a bunch of little pen flicks, just like that. I'm going to make a couple higher, and we're going to add a little circle or little oval on the end, but we are not going to fill those in. Oftentimes we fill those in when we do them, right? They're a little black jelly bean or they're a little black oval. These are open, hollow, as you were. Okay. I'm going to start right here on this curve. I'm going to make a petal shape. So it's a curve. It's going to come to a rounded tip and it's going to come up. You're not going to connect it. We're going to come down and make this a little shorter, round it up. This one's going to come down, kind of square off the tip and bring that up. And then from this side, and I always like to kind of come in again. So I stop right there and I come right here and I kind of make this one and I make it kind of dip down a little bit, again, rounded, and then come back to meet. Okay. We're going to now add in some other petals. So we're going to come about 3/4 the way over. We're going to come up and bring that back. Right about, so if this was the face of a clock, so right about 12:30, I'm going to come up. Again, it's rounded, but it's like a rounded point, and I'm going to bring that in. Bring this one out. Fit that in. And sometimes that petal is going to end up fatter than others, and that's okay. I'm going to add another one in here. And then I'm going to add another one right in here. Okay. These have kind of a skinny little stem. But again, we're thinking about right here where they connect, right? So down and then down. And it may not seem important, but in capturing the characteristics of the flower, it's important that you pay attention to what do the leaves look like? What do the stems look like? What does this connect to? Because a lot of flowers look similar until you add the other pieces to it. Okay, now these, we're going to add a little bit of shading by just kind of adding some darkness with our pen. And now these, we're going to add a bunch of shading on our leaves. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm creating a couple little sketchy lines, and then I'm kind of filling in the directions that those leaves go. Okay, so sketchy, sketchy. Okay, and it doesn't matter if these are perfect because they're sketchy. Right, so just like that, and then think about how your petals formed. Right here, I have this little divot, and you can just come in with a thicker little line to create that illusion of your fold. There we go. If you want to, like where this overlaps, you can add in some darker little lines to add in more shadow. And that's all there is to that one.